My anti-war letter to my soldier brother got sent to the Pentagon and fucked us both over. I was in high school when the teacher asked us to write a letter to a soldier in Iraq. I wrote mine to my brother, who was deployed at the time. I wrote about how much I missed him and how I hoped he was okay. I also wrote about how I wished he didn't have to be there and how I thought the war was wrong. I didn't think much of it at the time. I was just expressing my feelings. A few weeks later, my teacher called me into her office. She told me that my letter had been intercepted by the military and that I was in trouble. Apparently, my letter had been flagged as anti-war propaganda and had been sent to the Pentagon. I was shocked. I couldn't believe that my letter to my brother had caused such a stir. My teacher told me that I had to write a new letter, this time following a strict set of guidelines. I had to write about how proud I was of my brother and how much I supported the war. I was also told that I couldn't mention anything negative about the war or the military. I was furious. I didn't want to write a letter that wasn't true to my feelings, but I didn't have a choice. I wrote the letter and sent it off. A few months later, my brother came home from Iraq. He told me that he had received my original letter and that it had meant a lot to him. He also told me that he had been in trouble for receiving it and that he had to go through a lot of red tape to get it. I was so angry that my letter had caused him trouble. I couldn't believe that the military was so strict about what soldiers could read. I was also angry that I had been forced to write a letter that wasn't true to my feelings.